Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy, and I know you guys seen in the last video I was not dripped out, but this time we're actually going to get dripped out. I actually didn't know some of these things, so we're going to go ahead and go into the game and change it real quick. I didn't know that I can go in here and change my appearance, so I can actually go in here and change colors, I think. Yeah, or I can just go the regular fit. So let me go ahead and change this real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll go right into the segment of the video. Now we have to make our way to Professor Fig's classroom. But if you guys like what you see on this video and want more Hogwarts Legacy on the channel, please let me know with the like rating down below, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Even though I hit start the quest. Oh,
you
Mr.
cannot
Black.
be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox.
Guys like
to
the
say
new drip.
least.
Unorthodox.
Ever since I figured you can take all the stuff
Inconceivable.
off.
It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
That is true.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
You open the big book.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Are you surprised?
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take
Maybe.
it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I ain't gonna
I
be nosing. I don't
understand.
really care about your
I'll
business
see
like
what I
that.
can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Speaking of that, I actually did a little bit of looking, studying, you know, researching, should I say? And I actually found out that you can do some of these spells, like some of these bottom spells here. The only way you can get them is some of them if you talk to Sebastian, and Sebastian actually helps you with some of these. I think one of these are actually a one-shot kill. I don't remember which one it is, but let's go find out. Let's go adventuring.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Ask that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, we're back here. We're doing
Coming through.
another of his trials here. Just so I can finish it. I actually want to finish and do the
Hello,
last
Luca.
trial now.
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. the moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Let's do
I
it.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Okay.
Spirit.
So now we got what? 4 people here? 4v2? Can we pull off this? Good thing I got a fire spell already. Alright.
Levioso. Come on. Confringo.
Whoa! Hold on, cuz. Hold on.
Leviosa.
You ain't got a Levioso me. Damn!
Act like a winner.
Oh, let's go ahead and just work on one person at a time here.
You're better than that.
We just need to do protect though. And boom. Take over. Hit this girl. Off me. Off me, dude. You threw my way for no reason, cuz.
Levioso. Is that all you've got?
No way. Alright, they got me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. They got me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what did I do wrong there? Okay. I know I just need to dodge and then send him back to him. I didn't dodge that. That was my problem there. You gotta work at one at a time. How was I supposed to see that? Jeez. Off me. Alright, let's work on. These dudes are actually kind of tough, like level wise. I'm not even. I think I'm level 10. I'm not even level 11 yet. That's probably why I'm working so hard on this, to be honest. Looks like we're getting our first one out the way right now. Wait, invisible. Oh my god. Let me work on her. I did the wrong move. I should use Protego. Okay, you want to work on you? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, have it back. For some reason, I'm going invisible. I popped apart. Come on, game. All right, we made quick work of this time. Finally. I don't know, for some reason when I was doing this last battle, it wasn't actually working, but like we did it right this time.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright, let's start our next mission with herbology class.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
That's me.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone.
How you guys feel about this piranha plant?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay. Put in a little bit of marshmallows /
now,
earplugs.
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Jesus.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and pack down the forest!
That's easy enough. Here now. Get down there and be quiet.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
I don't know if I would want to plant these. I ain't gonna lie.
Reparo! I'm very sorry.
There has to
about
be
that.
some limitation
Yours
for
was a bit
Reparo.
mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
So you gave me a mature plant?
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Okay. What you need to talk about, little mama?
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned,
Something like
next
it.
we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, so you
Let's
just
see
gave me a
how to
little
balance my staff this
little
one.
garden here. Let me see.
Leafless fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
see.
Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 10 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Psych.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do
Like
get
what?
testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge
I
leading
ain't
out
gonna lie, I
of this
won't go to
room.
that greenhouse.
Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I just blast their ass with some fire. Jeez, there gotta be everybody here.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm
What's
Leander.
up?
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Oh, I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Why he?
You outright slaughtered him. It was
Where you at?
Oh. Well, thank you.
Watch him
I
be in
didn't
here.
put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
He just cut off what he was saying.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just now. See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I attack them with the cabbage? That's why I wasn't using the right thing.
Look at that! Oh, we can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing
I feel a little
balls.
stupid there.
The kind
I
of
ain't
plants that
gonna
have
lie.
your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright, Brody man. Gotta watch over these damn plants. Fight the hell out of me. My plants done yet? Nope. Got 5 minutes.
I shall end our lesson here.
Hey, miss.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
I actually was a little dumb.
Good.
So it
As you
was
do
kind of
seem
my
to be
fault, but
quite
it's whatever.
green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I honestly don't know what my playthrough is going to be.
I'm glad. Herbology
I'm just
is
answering
a
about the
bounty
questions or
subject.
answers that
Tend
I would
to your
give
garden,
myself.
And it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. On to the next class. Alright, time to do a little bit of potion class here. See if that... Okay, my boy Sebastian's in here. My man walking up like that. My teacher,
Potion
Professor
is one of
Sharp.
the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught
I really
at
wish
this school.
Professor Snape was in this
As
game.
5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
I actually need those.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion.
I ain't gonna lie, my dude's
your
dripped out over
own.
here in the corner.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I honestly wasn't paying attention. He teaches how to actually craft it. Yeah, mortar and
Use
pestle.
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
You know it says with the right one. I'm using
Please
the
be
left one.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay, I'm over here whipping it up. A little Horgan juice. A couple more drops. I think I'm in here mixing it all like Professor in Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh man, we know how to whip these pots.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor
that?
Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
How do I tell
Some
Mari
can
been
be
in his
harvested
office?
from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah. Actually, what do you want?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Are all the Weasleys in Gryffindor?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
And what's
I
that?
suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Fuck it.
I'll
We real niggas, we getting it.
As long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
They brewing something good for both of us, man.
Your potion.
Okay, got that. Got the feather. Now we need the eggs. Where's the eggs? Up right here.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always
Alright, man.
has a few potions.
Here, take this
Here's
feather.
the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
That man gonna blow himself up.
Should you chop the didn't eat?
Well, I might have to tell you by myself.
Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, I guess we gotta wait 30 seconds while my potion's brewing.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
That man shooting freaking firework potion.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
That man minus some points from...
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, shit. Well, time to get in trouble.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
We're playing
I'm
dumb.
not sure what you're talking about,
We're
Professor.
playing stupid
You
here.
will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
Do you know who I
For the
am?
work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence.
Was
And you
Professor
do well to
Sharp,
remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Did he make potions too?
In
Was he
addition to
part of the
having a solid
potions
grasp of how
class?
to combine various
I actually don't know what
ingredients,
class with
you
Professor
should
Sharp
gain
part
an
of.
understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That's true. Feel like I'm done with my second
I
class.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Thanks, man. Alright, let's get this mission started. I've been everywhere. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Good to see you, my friend.
It's gonna feel like it's a little bit for you guys,
Hello,
but
Natty. How are you?
I've been doing a lot.
recovered
Let me
from
know in
a
the comment
rather
section too.
eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
Should I start
well,
posting my
but I have been
side
worried
quests that
about
I do
you,
as well?
friend.
Because
With
I
Randall
probably just spent
and
a
Rookwood
whole
and Harlow after
from the
you.
time you guys
I'm
seen the
aware,
potion
Mum.
mission. I probably
We did
spent
not
like
speak about it at the
an
time,
extra 30
but I'm
minutes so
hoping now
far
you might
just
tell me
doing
why
side
they were
quests.
looking for you.
But let me know in the comment section if you guys want to. I can't tell her, bro.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing
I can't
a
tell
Hogwarts
her.
student so intently.
But let me know in the comment
But
section if you
whatever
guys want
the
to see
reason,
some of the side
you were
quests as
clearly
well.
in danger. For now, It is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
I'm here for you, Miss
Rookwood and
Onai.
Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that
I got your
Theophanis
back, Miss
Harlow
Onai,
runs
if you need me.
Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Oh, so we gotta play a little stealthy?
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I was confused too. Excuse me, Miss Onai. Gotta go check what's happening over here.
They must have come this way. Think!
What happened, man?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Who's this niggas?
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
She sending warning shots? Yeah, nigga. Hold on. I got you, little mama. Let's beat them up. That don't work on me. Nope. Oh, you better go ahead and catch you with that. Get up there. Come here. I just froze just cause I was like, fuck it. So that nigga behind you, miss.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Why are these niggas dressed in blue and red? What's up with them?
Do you really think, Tango, we can hold them off?
Oh, I'd hit the wrong button.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go ahead and drink some. I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know what buttons I'm thinking I'm hitting, but I'm hitting the wrong button too. Hey, look, I'm just spamming the wrong buttons. Alright. Whoa! Oh my god, it told me to tap the hill and then you know what? I'm done. Have this. I'm done playing around with you. Oh! Thought you gonna catch me lacking, man. Now I ran out of all my potions. Now I'm kind of sad.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Okay.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
It's funny because if you guys
You're lucky, Sir.
you guys
Cadogan
watch
didn't
Seven
hear
Deadly
you.
Sins, there's actually
Chatters on
Arthur in the
endlessly about
show
his
and
connection
actually a
to
Merlin
from
in the
his
show as well.
portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended
And it kind of
Hogwarts,
pertains to
you know,
what these
and I'm studying
these
some
rumors are
curious
going on with right now.
fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
I'm ready to get my freaking broom.
I'll
When do I
let
get
you in
this?
on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Why she look like
I
motherfucking Indiana
suspect
Jones?
that mallow sweet is an important component in getting
It's
the
just a hat.
trials
It ain't
to
anything
work.
else on her.
Mallow sweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I need my potions back, miss, if you can give me that.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh no, I'm gonna take all of it.
I have the mallow
Never mind.
sweet.
Lovely.
That was
now,
potions.
notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, place it. Oh. I thought it was the outside things there. I thought it was these things, these 5 things. See, I knew something else would pop with it.
Disappeared.
What should I do now?
Light on fire?
This is uncharted territory. I am
Incendio!
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, wait, close enough. Okay, so all 3 of them there for Merlin's trials.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful.
I wonder if they're gonna say Merlin's a guy or girl in this game.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I
need to go
really
back to
must be
Hogsmeade.
off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.